I mean, we're not youth workers, we're just mum and dad, just normal people.
I heard that there were shorter men at the sort of youth club that they ran on a Friday night above Asda. So I decided to go and have a look. It opened my eyes, actually. They all had rucksacks full of beer and whatever.
When we were around 15, 16, we used to just come here, and then he sort of started asking, like, what are you doing with your lives?
And then one Friday night, they were kicking a sponge ball. I thought, hey, they can play a bit. I wonder if we can get them interested further. And instead of sat in the park drinking beer and stuff, we can find something more useful for them to do. So I actually said to them, I'm coming back next Friday. You all decide if you want to commit to just a power league team. At the beginning, it was quite a risk because I've spoken to these lads, but I didn't know them. I thought to myself, do I really want to do this? You know, it might not work. It's gone cold tonight, lads. You'll have to run even harder.
That's not mine.
You're ready to go. When we first started playing on a Friday night and the language stopped and stuff, you're thinking, well, the scope here to improve the lives and how they are as men.
It just sort of took them to the heart. So whether that, you know, I think that was a good thing, definitely, because normally he wouldn't get involved, because he's quite a private guy, you know, and he wouldn't push himself on anyone.
I was quite stern with them. I was in charge, and there was going to be no swearing, no bad language and stuff, and you behaved or you didn't play. So I think they respected me. Great goal, Matt.
When I first met Martin, I was going through difficult things, but he definitely helped me get through what I was going through with family problems and stuff like that. With what I was going through at the time was exactly what I needed. He was just in the right place at the right time and the right person. He's the best man I could have ever asked to walk into.
He just loves them like his own. You know, he's got a heart for all of them.
Gradually, more and more wanted to play. That was when I thought, maybe we've got a chance of 11-a-side as well here. And what I did, I got in touch with people from the other churches in Poynton and told them that get down to one of the local football fields, and if there's enough interest, I'll do it, I'll run it. And I got down there and there was one lad there. And I thought, well, I've given it my best shot, maybe there's something else. And at that moment, I looked round and there's 23 lads appearing from all over the place.
Well, my role is club secretary. I do all the washing, folding, drying, but I don't mind, I love it, you know, especially in the winter when it comes back thick with mud and you have to do it about 5 times. Yeah, I love it, it's just a labour of love.
This is the 11-a-side that grew from the power side, and we've got around 20 players connected with us. We've been going this is our 4th season, and we've done very well so far, so we push ahead.
And I've got a heart for the girls, because when we go to the match we sit together to cheer the lads on, and then sometimes we'll go out for coffee, and you know, and sometimes they talk about their feelings and what have you. So they are a good bunch of girls, and they're all good-hearted. You're just like our mum and dad, you know, they put their arms around us, you know, and it's just nice. They've just mellowed, all of them. So whether it's maturity or whether God's got a hand in that.
Lord, we just thank you for this time together.
I started out, I was born in Leeds to a terrible mother. I ended up in a children's home with 12 lads where I was the youngest, so I was the age about 5 till about 7 when I came here.
When Kyle came to us in 2000, he was angelic, he was a little angel. But as he got older, things became worse. I'm worse. I'm worse.
I used to go out a lot, doing the wrong things with the wrong people. I've stolen, been, all that sort of stuff. I didn't really used to care what people thought about me. I didn't really care that much. I was pretty nasty, to be honest with you. I think the last time I got arrested is 4 years ago, around the time I started playing football. In the last, I'd say 4 or 5 years, I've done a complete 180. I'm different, just that sort of stuff, like just being nice and yeah, just being a good person rather than being someone that everyone just thinks there he is. Do you know what I mean?
So his life is completely changed. He's a different boy now.
It just gives me a nice little smile to myself to say, look at him now, look how he is now. And he's got good jobs and they've got girlfriends and they're all doing well. I think it's great, really do.
Are you proud of them?
Yeah, I'm proud of them. Yeah.
Connects more than just a football team in the sense that it's more like a family.
It's a Christian team, and everyone has their own beliefs. I've not come from a Christian background, but I've bought into what the club's about.
The community we've got within the church is great, and it is really just a great thing to be a part of.
Come on, Kenneth! I would say start small, and then God will make it work. He'll build it. He will do.
What a goal it was. It took me back to me playing days, that did.